Most people know that motorcycle riders are subject to the same rules of the road as every other vehicle on the roadways. But in Kentucky, as well as in most states, there are a few special laws that apply to people who ride on motorcycles. First of all, in Kentucky, a motorcycle operator is required to obtain a motorcycle license. They are also required to obtain minimum liability insurance, the same as a motor vehicle owner. However, they are not required to purchase minimum no-fault insurance, unlike a motor vehicle owner. That is optional for motorcycle riders. But if they don't purchase that optional no-fault coverage for their motorcycle and they're involved in an accident that's someone else's fault, then they cannot recover that first $10,000 of damages that would have been covered by their no-fault insurance. So a Kentucky motorcyclist should purchase that optional no-fault coverage. Now, even though they must follow the same rules of the road, everyone knows that riding on a motorcycle is more dangerous than riding in a car. And there's some basic reasons for that. Number one is visual recognition. It's harder for other drivers to see a motorcycle than it is for another car. And other drivers are more likely to fail to yield the right-of-way to someone on a motorcycle. There's also road hazards that are more dangerous for motorcycle riders, such as potholes, slick roads, objects in the road. And it takes more skill to operate a motorcycle. According to US DOT statistics, motorcyclists are 5 times more likely to be injured in a motor vehicle crash than someone in a passenger car, and they are 26 times more likely to die in a motor vehicle crash than someone in a passenger car. So if you ride on a motorcycle, please look out for your own safety. Wear a helmet. Head and neck injuries account for the majority of serious and fatal injuries to motorcyclists. Buy as much insurance as you can afford to protect yourself if you're involved in a serious accident that was not your fault. Uninsured motorist coverage and underinsured motorist coverage to protect you if the driver of the other car at fault does not have any insurance or does not have enough insurance to cover your injuries. And if you are seriously injured in a motorcycle accident that was not your fault, hire an attorney who knows how insurance works. Hire an attorney who knows how to negotiate with insurance companies, and hire an attorney who has courtroom experience, who is not afraid to file a lawsuit if that's what it takes to recover the maximum amount of compensation to which you're entitled to for your injuries. At Harville Law Offices, our goal is to recover the maximum amount of compensation that you are entitled to for your injuries in the least amount of time it takes to get your case resolved once your medical outcome can be determined.